Yo, what's going on, man? Get back with the times, active game, blur, 2K game, Risky, all that shit, man. Alright, man. I wanted to rank the GTAs from easiest to hardest. This is the true list. Um, Obviously, I've been seeing people's rankings online, and all of them. You know, I'm a nice guy, and I don't mean to be rude and all that. But all of them be false, nigga. All of them be they don't be legit. That's not what's really happening. They ain't play enough of these junks to know. So I'm gonna be ranking on, well, mostly all of them, not because I ain't be honest right now. This is just an upfront. I haven't played any of the 2D games, including Chinatown Wars or Advance, so I don't know about those. But everything past that is fair game. You know what I'm saying? So shit, let's go ahead and do it. Damn, is this thing laggy as fuck? This little recording thing I'm doing, I hope it's good. So I'm gonna have to do this video again, but whatever. Um, okay, so easiest GTA off rip is GTA 5. That's the easiest one. Pretty sure nobody's gonna have any complaints with that. Easiest in terms of just progression. Like, it's definitely not the easiest when it comes to AI or nothing like that. Like, the AI in GTA 5 is fucking ridiculous. And if you going for 100%, that's also some bullshit when it comes to that game. But I'm just talking about like getting past the story, completing the game. I mean, the fact that you could just fail enough times and be given the option to just skip the mission or skip a section of the mission all the way into the end says enough on its own. So I think GTA 5 is definitely the easiest one. It's pretty much there's really um there's really no argument to be had on that one. I mean, the whole point is it feels more like a movie than a game at some points. So it's kind of like they just wanted you to watch the movie instead of play. Next will be, I say the next easiest one would be Lost and Damned. GTA 4 Lost and Damned is the easiest of that trio, the GTA 4 trio. I think it's the easiest one. It's not the missions is short, just like Ballad of Gay Tony, but it's grounded just like GTA 4. Actually, it's more grounded because Johnny doesn't even have to fly or do none of that crap. You know, I don't even think he drives a boat. Excuse me. I don't think Johnny drives a boat one time in his whole game. So that's definitely the easiest GTA 4. Next will be GTA 4 original. Um, the smoothest game gunplay of all the GTA's. The cover system is perfect. AI is not ridiculous. Nico, all the GTA 4 protagonists gets that massive bar of health and armor and shit. You know, gun vans. It's just too easy, man. And motherfuckers be complaining about the checkpoints and shit like that. But I mean, there's no checkpoints, my nigga. You go on your phone and just retry the mission. You know, and you only have to go to the mission start. I don't really care about. Excuse me, huh? I've been sleeping this whole time and then just decided to do this video. That's why I sound like this. But I don't really care about mission checkpoints. Like mid mission checkpoints, I don't care about that. That's for gamers who really need help. But I just care about like getting checkpoints, like failing the mission and have to go all the way back to start the mission. That's bullshit. So GTA 4 fixed that. So yeah, it's definitely towards the bottom of the game. I know that's everyone's favorite, but it really ain't that hard. Unless you playing on a crappy PC port or some shit where it's barely unplayable, but it's not that hard. Um, Next is the Ballad of Gay Tony, and that'll be all the HD games in order. All of them are pretty really easy to me anyway, but that's how they be ranked. Ballad of Gay Tony is definitely harder than his brothers. The reason I say that is, even though it's short like Lost and Damned, it's got a couple of missions in it that's really some bullshit. It's got that mission where you trapped on the roof after Ray Bolgren sets you up and you gotta shoot your way down with the helicopters and these niggas throwing C4 on your building and shit. That mission was killer, man. Then it's got the stupid ass golf club mission. The mission where you gotta blow up the yacht. It's got the mission where you on the train and you gotta make your way forward. Ballad of Gay Tony's got a lot of them earlier GTA type missions just because of the flack that GTA 4 got as far as like mission variety. And I really thought that was a stupid ass argument to be made, but because mission variety is better than mission control. Mission control is where they don't even let you have fun with the mission. You know what I'm saying? GTA 5 does the same shit Red Dead Redemption does, where you can't even divert a little bit from the mission unless you want to fail. That's worse than fucking the same missions in GTA 4 to me. At least in GTA 4, you allowed to, for most of them, you allowed to complete them how you want to and shit. So if we really be honest, GTA 4, I mean GTA 5 has even less. It has more mission variety, but it has less mission control. So that's something I hate. Let me see if I could. Well, fuck it, don't matter. But anyways, moving on up to the next one would be San Andreas at B. San Andreas is definitely the middle kind of game. It's got better aim and controls than GTA 3 and Vice City. But it is still bullshit in a lot of areas. The fucking flight school, driving school, bullshit. The zero missions is bullshit, but at least those is optional. CJ, there's a lot of missions where you gotta, like that drive-by mission where the motherfuckers is just shooting up your car and shit. Especially on the original consoles, where it does a lot more damage very quick. Like like the PS2 Xbox version of this game, the AI was even more ruthless. And then they ported it over to 360 and Xbox One and PS4, and then it got all easy and shit. It looked like the definitive edition tried to bring the difficulty back, but at the same time it was buggy as hell. So they should just kept it how it was. To follow your damn train, which I never found that hard. Yeah, GTA San Andreas had a kind of, it had its share of difficulty. Nowhere near the top, but it had its difficulty problems. Um, Next, in my opinion, would be Vice City, I guess. And then GTA 3. So, that's how I rank the trilogy. 3, Vice City, and then San Andreas. Vice City, was there any missions that really gave me trouble in Vice City? I guess the driver. That's really all that comes to my mind. I'm about to replay Vice City again in a couple of days. Not for my channel, but for just play it. So I'm willing to see how it compares to the other ones. But to me, man, excuse me. Other than the bad controls and the shitty camera, you know, that's really what makes it hard is the jank, just like GTA 3's jank. But GTA 3 actually has some bullshit missions, like the timing missions, Grand Theft Auto, and all that. Where if you damage the car even a little bit, you gotta take it to the fucking repair shop. You gotta get like 3 cars and not damage them. It's got a whole lot of bullshit ass timing missions, man. The one where they drop the package in the water and you gotta find you a boat. before the plane gets to the ocean. It's like GTA 3 was killer, man. But you just have to play that game hundreds and hundreds of times to be ready for it. But it's not the hardest. It's not the most impossible of games. As crazy as that sounds, the most impossible of games goes to these two games, man. These two games are fucking killer, man. Ice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, the hardest 3D games in the fucking series. It's not even close. Oh, bro, man. I've only had a few experiences with Vice City Stories before I quit. This is the only GTA game where I didn't finish it. I fucking quit. And it was on the PSP. And it was a long ass time ago. I remember it. It was a long ass time ago and I never came back to it. Liberty City Stories, I beat on the PS2 a couple of days ago. There's no doubt in my mind in this game on the PSP would be fucking harder. Because it's the PSP, but I beat it on the PS2 a couple of days ago, and one particular mission, bro. It's the mission where you gotta run over a whole bunch of dudes in the RC car, where our car is being controlled by like this RC shit, and these the Forellis is shooting up the car and shit like that. It's either the Forellis or the Sindacos. I think it's I don't remember, man. I think it's the Forellis because you driving a Sindaco member's car. He's like a leader, and you driving him to like a peace offering, and he's going to make peace, but you ruin the deal by hijacking his car and making him go crazy and shit. So it's just a whole bunch of bullshit, man. Fuck this game, man. I mean, not fuck the game, but fuck the difficulty, man. The story games, oh shit, I ain't gonna do that. The story games is the hardest, bar none, man, as far as 3D go. And then you start getting the top 2D games and shit like that. Those are its own things. Maybe Chinatown Wars is easier than some of these, but Advance and GTA 1 and 2 and all that shit, I don't play them, so I can't do it fairly, but this is my list, man. This is the hard. People who ain't played the story games, they don't know. They just think 3 and Vice City and saying they ain't play enough. It's these and then the regular shit. Honestly, especially on PSP. If we count PSP port, oh my fucking goodness. But anyways, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end this shit right here. Get back Rowdy times like the game, glory to get game, Rice, go hard to go home, all that good shit, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video, bro. Gonna be back on my playthroughs and shit like that, and then I'm gonna have maybe another in-lore, in-depth video, because I was kind of out of energy for this one. But anyways, man, I'm out, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.